An architect in a major city and a suburban high school coach shape the future of the United States? Yes, they can. Because every 10 years, the census gives us that power. You can shape your future by responding to the 2020 census. Where do we need new roads to make our lives easier? Where will new school programs help our children thrive? Where could a new health clinic benefit neighborhoods? The 2020 census will inform these decisions and shape how billions of dollars will be distributed to communities like yours each year. And in 2020, you can respond to the census online, by phone, or by mail. It's easy, safe, and important. Make sure you and everyone you know is counted. Now is the time for you to get involved. Your community needs you. Together, we can educate and excite, inspire, and make sure every voice is heard. Together, we can shape our future.
Our community, our children, our family, our future. That's why we have all come together today to speak about the census. But hey, I get it. We need to make it engaging and we need to make it entertaining. That's why we have this amazing concert planned out for you all today. First, let me introduce to you my two fabulous co-hosts who are going to be helping me out this evening. Who do I have with me today?
Hello, everyone. Are you introducing yourselves? I'll introduce myself really quick. My name is John Nguyen, Communications Coordinator at CAP-OC.
And I believe that's Robin Zavala.
Yes, Robin Zavala over here. Sorry. AmeriCorps Fellow with the Giving Farm, part of the Orange County Food Bank.
Fantastic. It's so great to have you today. And real quick, who am I? Why am I here? I am Jonathan Gutierrez from the LGBTQ Center OC. I'm the Immigration Outreach Coordinator. At the LGBTQ Center OC, we're still able to offer our services online or via web. And I want to invite all of you, if you are interested or if you know anyone that could benefit, to sign up for a free virtual immigration clinic, which is taking place on August 13th. If you need more information or want to sign up, the link is right below. All right. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors who are making this possible. The County of Orange, Charitable Ventures, City of Garden Grove, City of Stanton, and can I get a drum roll, please? Steelcraft, located in the beautiful city of Garden Grove. And, all right, I'm getting breaking news. We have a watch party happening at Steelcraft right now in the moment. So let's say hi to everyone at Steelcraft.
Hey.
Hi, Steelcraft.
Awesome. And because it's getting close to lunchtime, if you all are hungry, please make sure to visit their outdoor dining. They have wonderful restaurants like Dark Horse Coffee Roasters, The Penalty Box, Cauldron Ice Cream, Beechwood Brewing, Chicken Shack, Barrio, and Renegade Taco. My blood sugar is going down. I wish I had some food right now. You know, like if I close my eyes, I can just see it.
I can smell it, I think.
You can smell it? No way.
Yeah.
All right. What, y'all? Some tacos just magically appeared.
Yeah, special delivery.
How did you do that?
That's amazing. The power of teamwork, the power of the census. This is what happens. All right. We have some amazing tacos courtesy of Renegade Tacos. And I have avocado, asada, and mole. I love mole, so I'm going to try that one out.
Same here. Cheers, everybody.
I'm going to try this avocado one.
Oh my God. It's so good.
It is very good. I
And
forgot, I'd be
tons of
chewing right
flavor.
now.
Yeah.
I'm not the most beautiful right now, but it is very good.
Tons of
I know.
flavor. If you're out there still craft, definitely hit up Renegade Tacos.
Yes. And we also, I believe, have another special delivery courtesy of Penalty Box. Everyone, I don't know if y'all can see this, but take a look at this wonderful. I mean, it's
We got a variety over here.
delicious, right? And let's
This is
try,
a lot of hot
everyone,
dog.
let's try this out because I'm hungry.
Cheers, y'all.
Ooh, cheers.
Clink. Oh,
That's
good
so
too.
good. That is so good.
If this
And
is the representation of all the food at Steelcraft, then yeah, you all need to head down right now. This is very good.
Everything's so rich. Yes.
yeah, in order to make you all visit Steelcraft today and today only, if you show proof that you complete the census to the Steelcraft staff, you are going to receive a $5 voucher so you yourself can try out this food. So, hey, what are you all waiting for? Complete the census. Head
It's so
over to
easy.
Steelcraft. Yeah. All right. Robin, John, y'all have anything to say?
I think I'm gonna step aside and finish my tacos. So I'm gonna
I'm with
step out of
John.
here.
Definitely. I'm
All right.
hungry.
No, don't leave me alone.
You got this. You are doing great.
Just kidding. I'm not alone because I have everyone watching, tuning in, supporting me with this. So let's get started. To the main event. We are so grateful that you are joining us for the Rock the Count Census virtual concert. We understand that these are trying times and the census might not be your top priority right now. That's why Community Partnership came up with this brilliant idea. Y'all, I love community partnerships so much. Hey, Jasenia. Hey, Lauren. Huge shout out to both of you. They are a nonprofit organization in the city of Garden Grove, and they have joined forces with various community partners to bring you all this 3-hour concert event. We are doing this because currently our census self-respond rate, it's at 71.2%. But I believe in this community so much. I believe in all of you. I believe that if you haven't completed the census already, as this concert progresses, we're going to be able to get that percentage rate so much higher. If you're wondering how you can complete the census, you can do it online, you can do it via phone, or if you still have your form, you can go ahead and mail it back. Today, through this event, we are going to hear from various members of our community, break down those census questions that might seem scary, they might seem hard, but once we hear from them and they really tell you what the question is, you're going to see that they're actually quite easy and simple. And if the census seems overwhelming, you're going to realize that it's not. Also, we have 9 great artists to keep you all entertained with a diverse set list from the smooth vibes of jazz from just the two of us to the traditional Mexican roots of mariachi from Mariachi Hidalgo. This 3-hour event will include music for the whole family, or even the office, or if you're at home, safely quarantining, you can enjoy this. We hope you'll stick with us through the entire event because we have some great giveaways to offer, as well as some amazing swag items. Everyone, let's get this concert a cooking. First of all, we have one of the 2 mariachi bands for this event today. It is a great honor for me to introduce Hernan Hidalgo Trevino of Mariachi Hidalgo NYC. Hernan is hailed as the youngest mariachi director on the East Coast. Hey, I grew up in Mexico and I know the importance of the mariachi. I love how Mariachi NYC is committed on giving back to the community. They are hoping to instill music in young ones' hearts through their music lessons online. If you need more information about them, please make sure to visit their website, mariachihidalgo.com. Let's show them some love, y'all. And I would make a mariachi scream right now to get them all pumped up, but I can't. So I'm going to leave that to the professionals. I hope you enjoy their performance.
Hola, somos los amigos del Mariachi Hidalgo.
Sí, señor!
I'm here to talk to you guys about the 2020 census. The census is basically a head count of everybody living within the United States. So who counts? From your best friend just moving into the States to your neighbor's baby just being born, they all count. Why is the census important? It's important because it brings federal funding to your community. It helps build roads, schools, hospitals, emergency services, and 100 public services as well. Anybody can fill it out, be a U.S. citizen or an immigrant. All the information is confidential 100%. You are protected by the law. They cannot give away your information. So please fill out the 2020 census. You can fill it out at 2020census.gov.
dicen enamorado, pero eso no lo tengo. Como me dicen el negro, de que yo espero con suerte, porque si me sale un gallo no me da para la muerte. Ay, ay, ay. Mamá, por Dios que borracho tengo. Ahora, tengo que tener que ir. Que veas como de mí. Ay, 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 mamá, por Dios. Por Dios que borracho vengo, que siga la tambora, tengo que le grite, que veas como me pinto. Ay, 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 ay.
El censo 2020 es muy importante, tanto como para el niño que acaba de nacer, como para tu primo que acaba de llegar, y para todos los que vivimos aquí en los Estados Unidos. ¿Por qué? Porque te trae muchos beneficios, escuelas, hospitales, caminos. Además, el censo 2020 es confidencial, no tienes que preocuparte por dar tu información. No importa si eres inmigrante o si eres de aquí, nada te sucederá. Solo tienes que llenar el censo y es muy importante para que puedas tener muchos beneficios en el futuro. El censo solo viene cada 10 años y por eso es importante que lo llenes ahora y puedas tener los beneficios tú y tu familia y tus amigos.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día en que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Llorar y llorar y llorar y llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te me vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reino, ni nadie ni quien me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que mi destino era rodar y rodar. Rodar y rodar, rodar y rodar. También me dijo un arriero que no hay que llegar primero, pero hay que saber llegar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra es la ley. No tengo trono ni reino, ni nadie ni quien me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Yo soy el aventurero, que no me corre poco, cuando las mujeres altas y las campanitas, las olas, las vacas, las chiquititas, solteras, yo soy el aventurero y por eso vengo aquí cantando con mi canción. ¡Órale! Yo soy el aventurero, puritito corazón, ¿verdad? Baraja y cera para diablos, yo soy el aventurero y a mis suegros les respondo que si traen a sus hijitas, las cuiden, sí señores, o no respondo. Las altas y las campanitas, las vacas y las chiquititas, que tengan sus novios, canales famosos, me encanta la vida, me encanta la música, soy aventurero, me vacilador. Yo soy el aventurero y hasta luego, mis amigos. Hagan el censo. ¡Ahí nos vemos!
Recuerden llenar el census.
¡Es importante!
Nos vamos a querer toda la vida. No se deja, nos vamos a vivir a un mundo nuevo. Yo creo podemos ver el nuevo amanecer
remember to fill out the census.
It's important.
Hi, I'm Gregory Scott, President and CEO of Hi, I'm Gregory Scott, President and CEO of Community Action Partnership of Orange County. The census is a great opportunity for everyone in our community to get involved to really make change. Being counted is so important and makes a difference in terms of how we are represented, how much funding comes into our community. So the census is really important. And guess what? Everybody can get involved. So you have to ask yourself, how many people are living or staying in your house, apartment, or mobile home on April 1st, 2020? Count everyone living in the household. This includes babies, young children, long-term visitors, all family members, as well as unrelated people who live in your household. Everyone means residents, citizens, and undocumented persons as well. Everyone means everyone. But do not count anyone living on a college campus, deployed in armed forces, or in a nursing home, as they will be counted in their own groups. Again, this is an opportunity for everyone to get involved to really make a difference in the community. And I hope you will join us and be counted.
That message is so beautiful. It's so important. Mr. Scott, thank you so much for that. I want to give a huge shout out to Community Action Partnership. Little story, they reached out to the LGBTQ Center to partner up with us and inform the LGBTQ community why the census is so important. And it's been such an honor creating this work and creating these videos and having them highlight the importance of the census to everyone. It's so important that we all are seen, we all are heard, we all are counted. I want to mention real quick that Article 2 in Amendment 14 of the United States Constitution states that all persons should be counted in the decennial census. This is everyone, regardless of race, gender, age, citizenship, or immigration status. And also, I want to invite all of you to use hashtag #RockTheCount on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and tag @CapOC to enter. A member of CapOC will reach out to you to mail you a swag bag. And you will also be entered to win the ultimate swag bag, valued at more than $100. I mean, how cool is that? I'm going to tell my mom right now to enter me for that. Now, let's get comfortable. Let's get cozy. It's time to enjoy the musical stylings of Just the Two of Us, the duo group of Ken and Sabrina Morris. Hailing all the way from Washington, D.C., they are powerhouse performers with powerhouse vocals of Sabrina, backed up by the smooth saxophone playing of Ken. That makes this duo stand out like no other. Everyone, we're in for a real treat. Just the two of us.
Please fill out your census form. The census is important to the community in that funding for public highways, schools, and other services that we use on a daily basis are based on the results. Thank you for taking the time to be part of this important event.
Nothing on my mind, walking in a line, got strawberry wine. Girls, they think I'm fine, party all the time, forward no rewind. I've got no worries. Spend all my money, don't give a fuck. Really, my ears are shut tightly. Tell me to stop drinking before I stop breathing. My life's about bouncing around the track. Maybe my life is not as happy as it seems. Sometimes I feel just about as dead as my dreams. I might self-destruct before I see the signs. A demon staring back at me. Maybe I'm delusional. Frolic until I lose it all. Numb to the bone, lighthearted tone. Feel like a drone, I like a balloon. Cheese at the sight of party. Laughing in spite of depression. Letting my inhibitions go. If I die soon, at least you know that I died with a smile on my face. I tasted fire in my veins. I won't let it go to waste, and in the space of celebration, my very own indulgent nation. My life is not as happy as it seems. Sometimes I feel just about as dead as my dreams. I might self-destruct before I self-destruct. I didn't stand back at me. Maybe I'm delusional, frolic until I lose it all. Numb to the bone, lighthearted tone, feel like a drone, I like my balloon. Cheese at the sight of partying, laughing in spite of depression, letting my inhibitions go. If I die soon, at least you know that I died with a smile on my face. I tasted fire in my veins. I won't let it go to waste, and in the space of celebration, my very own indulgent nation. My life is not as happy as it seems. Sometimes I feel just about as dead as my dream. I might self-destruct before I self-destruct. My demons staring back at me. Maybe I'm delusional. Frolic until I lose it all. Numb to the bone, lighthearted tone. Feel like a drone, I like my balloon. Cheese at the sight of party. Laughing in spite of depression. Letting my inhibitions go. If I die soon, at least you know that I died with a smile on my face. I tasted fire in my veins. I won't let it go to waste, and in the space of celebration, my very own indulgent nation.
Don't forget to fill out your census form. It matters.
That's true. The last thing I see drifting off to sleep is your reflection in the screen of blue. Nights are lonely for me, maybe not so much for you. You have friends who keep your attention behind that screen of blue. Please come and talk to me. Let me know you care. My heart is breaking, and I'm not sure you're where. I know you love me so much more than it seems. I just can't see past your screen.
Hello, this is Vatana Peng, Executive Director of the Cambodian Family Community Center, a nonprofit organization based in Santa Ana, Orange County, California. I am excited to talk about census question number 2. The question is, were there any additional people staying here, your household, on April 1st, 2020 that you did not include in question 1? Question 2 is a reminder to count children related or unrelated, such as newborn babies, grandchildren, or foster children, relatives, such as adult children, cousins, or in laws, non relatives, such as roommate, live in babysitters, and people staying in your home temporarily. You should include every person in your household, regardless of immigration status. Participating in the 2020 census means more funding and resources for you, your family, and your community for the next 10 years. So please get counted today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Andrew Fehmi. I work for the Multi-Ethnic Collaborative of Community Agencies, also known as MECA. We work to eliminate racial disparities here in Orange County, and I'd like to talk to you about question number 3 of the 2020 census. This question specifically asks about the type of housing people live in. Asking this question helps collect information about renting and rates of home ownership. This data is also useful for gauging residential segregation and housing discrimination. Housing and home ownership programs run by the federal government and nonprofits like MECA also use census-derived data to determine community needs. We use Census Bureau data every day to determine where we should focus our program and advocacy efforts, and that's why it's important to have a complete and accurate count. Thank you.
Everyone, I want to give a huge shout out to Cambodian family and Mecca for all the work that you do in the community. We are so proud to call you our partners in our census efforts. It really takes a village to make sure that everyone is counted in the census. And when we all get together and put in our best work, we can go ahead and accomplish that. Teamwork really does make the dream work. It's so important to also mention that if you're scared of the census because you think your answers might be shared, that the census is completely safe and confidential. Don't worry, your census answers are not going to be shared. I want to go ahead and also emphasize that throughout our concert, we're going to go have various community members pop in and talk about the 9 questions of the census. These are trusted community members who know how important the census is and who are committed in ensuring that we deliver a complete and accurate count for the 2020 census. I want to go ahead and thank you for tuning in and staying with us as we share this important message with you. Up next, we have an up and coming artist who goes by the name of Alice Wallace, who has granted us her presence today at Rock the Count. She is a California native turned Nashville dream seeker. I mean, hashtag goals, right? Keep an eye out for this rising star with their latest album, Into the Blue. Please go ahead and show your support for Alice by visiting the website alicewallace.com. Alice, please go ahead and take it away.
Hi everyone, my name is Alice Wallace, coming to you from my makeshift home studio here in my bedroom in Nashville, Tennessee. But really thrilled to be here for this Rock the Count virtual concert in support of the census, going out and filling out that census. It's so important. Thanks to the Community Action Partnership of Orange County for having me. This is my first song I'm going to share with you. It's a song that's a single off my latest album. It's called The Blue, and it's a song about chasing after your dreams, even when it's terrifying. Sail away into the blue. It's out there waiting, it could be waiting for you. You're only scared of the things that you can see. The most beautiful things you only see in your dream. It's all a mystery, an untold story, a blank page waiting for a line, a metronome just marking time, and now you stand right at the edge, where you'll go and where you've been. The only certainty is you and the blue. And the blue. Sail away till you can see a speck of the land or the person you used to be. A place where you can't hear what they all say. And all the pain and the shame of the world fall away. blue. And the blue. There we go. The blue. Sail off into the blue after whatever it is that calls your name. Even though all of us can't go very far right now. Such a strange time, and we're all just doing our best to get through it one way or the other, including just playing music in your bedroom. This next song I want to share is a song that I wrote one night when I was trying to write something and just felt like every song had already been written. Every idea I had, I was like, that's already been done before. And then I had this idea that, maybe you can just find a new way to sing the same old song. So I wrote this one called The Same Old Song. I need a moment, a reason, a rhyme. Feels like I lost a little piece of my mind. Oh, and I've been searching my whole life long, trying to find a new way to sing the same old song. We all have our moments when everything's clear. Other times we wonder why we're even here, holding our own, or barely holding on, trying to find a new way to sing the same old song. Now don't you try to say this life can't be something more than these sleepless nights. It's not knowing quite what you're looking for. Don't you try to say this life can't be something more than these sleepless nights, not knowing quite what you're looking for. Give me that moment, it'll be worth your while. May make myself crazy, maybe that's my style. Oh, but I'm not content with just humming along. No, I'll find a new way to sing the same old song. Song. Yeah. Yep, we all got to find a new way to sing the same old song right now, since we can't leave the house. That's what we're doing. Actually, so I want to play you one more song, and this song is one that I've written during quarantine with my good friend Caitlin Cannon, fantastic songwriter who splits her time between Nashville and Durango, Colorado, and she has a brand new album out. If you want to check it out, look her up, Caitlin Cannon. And we wrote this song about how we're all just stuck here right now, and there's nothing we can do about it. Nobody's getting ahead. Nobody's missing out. We're all just right here, right now. And if you look at it the right way, this could be the lucky break you've been wanting. All the races have been called off. All the clocks have been stopped. Every contest is a wash. And all the meetings are postponed. All the outcomes are unknown. And everyone's alone. Nobody's getting ahead. Nobody's missing out. We're no better than anyone else right here in the right now. Have you ever prayed for your whole life to change? Well, this could be your lucky break. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And all the wheels have fallen off. The sky fell as the ground opened up, but it couldn't swallow all of us. Don't know when the dust will clear, or what's a few months or a year to fix what's really broken here. Nobody's getting ahead. Nobody's missing out. No better than anyone else right here in the right now. Have you ever prayed for your whole life to change? Well, this could be your lucky break. No one asked if you were ready to let go. Once you hit rock bottom, maybe you'll strike gold. While nobody's getting ahead, nobody's missing out. We're no better than anyone else right here in the right now. Have you ever prayed for the whole world to change? Well, this could be your lucky break. So, brand new song for you guys, Lucky Break. So, thank you for having me. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to go fill out the census at 2020census.gov. It brings $1.5 trillion of federal funds to all of our communities. Very important stuff. And stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. And hopefully, we'll see you soon.
Everyone, how amazing was that? Wow, I'm looking at the comments. I'm loving the interaction. Thank you so much, Alice. Thank you so much, just the two of us. Thank you so much, Mariachi Hidalgo, for gracing us with your talent. And thank you, all of you. And just to remind everyone why we're doing this, it's the Census 2020. I want to remind you, I want to emphasize that I want to make sure that you are heard, you are counted, you are seen, and you are represented. If you haven't completed the census yet, please go ahead and do so. my2020census.gov. And why is the census so important to me? Because, and I'm going to say this in Spanish because I want to make sure that I share it with my community. Es tan importante hoy más que nunca que nos unamos y seamos representados. Mis padres emigraron a los Estados Unidos para darme una mejor vida. Y para mí es tan importante que no nada más yo, pero que toda nuestra comunidad tenga todos los recursos que necesitamos para que nos aseguremos de que todos tengamos la mejor vida posible. Everyone, before I introduce the next artist, I just want to make sure that I emphasize that it's been so much fun. It's been so exciting seeing everyone and seeing all of this excitement about the census. As I said, if you haven't completed the census, do it, you know? Si no han completado el censo, por favor, háganlo. Estamos aquí disponibles para responder cualquier pregunta que puedan tener. When we come back from this artist, you are going to have a brand new host. I know I'm going to miss all of you too, but Robin Zavala from AmeriCorp's VIP Fellow at the Giving Farm is going to be with you all. As a goodbye present, I am leaving you with an amazing performance from Greg Young and the Second Street Band, a local so-called band from the heart of Long Beach. Hey, Long Beach. Check out their latest hit, Spreading, which is a fun way to put COVID-19 medical guidelines to a catchy tune. Thank you so much and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the 2020 census. Please be counted. Your count, your number is so important. From the concerts on the driveway, myself, Greg Young, with my guys from Greg Young and the Second Street Band, America the Beautiful. Please be counted.
Absolutely. You're very welcome.
Just before we play Anaheim Street, I want to mention to you that the census will help determine how many billions of dollars flows into your community. Also, will determine how many Congress seats there will be for your state. And it has a profound effect on what goes on in your future for the next 10 years, because the first census happened in 1790, and now we're at 2020. That's 230 years. We got to keep it rolling. We got to keep it going. So give me a 1, give me a 2, give me a 3, give it a 4. Millions and millions and millions more get counted. A 2020 census. A 2020 census. Ooh, 2020 census. 2020 census. Paraphrasing the late, great Bob Marley. Get up, stand up, get counted. Thank you for listening.
That's right, everyone. Get counted with the 2020 census. A big thank you to Greg Young and the Second Street Band coming out of the LBC. Definitely enjoying that last cut. Definitely getting some Carlos Santana vibes. Really enjoyed that one. If you're just joining us, we are doing Rock the Count 2020 Census virtual concert coming to you live to your living room, your home office. We encourage y'all to stick around. We got plenty more music coming up. Right before then, we had Alice Wallace, just the two of us. And at the top of the show, we had Mariachi Hidalgo giving us these wonderful sounds for this beautiful Friday afternoon. For those who didn't get to meet me at the beginning of the show, my name is Robin Zavala. I've been serving with the Capo C family for just over a year, under a year, over at the Giving Farm at Westminster High School. It is a farm to food bank program where annually they provide around 150,000 pounds of produce, fresh fruits and veggies to our community members most in need. Speaking of schools, the 2020 census is important for funding. So things like class sizes, after school programs, college grants. As myself, a recent college graduate, I was really grateful for some of the state and federal grants that I was able to get through these funding. So it is really important that we are rocking the count. 3 main ways for you to be counted this year: heading over to the website at my2020census.gov. Once again, that's my2020census.gov. Second way to do that is by calling 844-330-2020. Once again, you can call in. That number is 844-330-2020. And lastly, you're able to do that by sending your application through the mail. Again, we want to make sure everyone's getting counted this year. Incredibly important. Just joining again, we are rocking the count with our virtual concert here. We have plenty of more acts coming up. stick around, just heading into the second hour here. Plenty more music. Up next, we're going to keep it rolling. Our next artist coming all the way from Washington, D.C., the goddess of rock, who has no problem flying her freak flag and fighting for justice through her music. She does this kind of sharing her story, staying true to her story. She's been battling with issues with her health, going through different surgeries, but she shares this through her songs, through her music, and coming out the other side positive and singing her truth. Again, coming all the way from Washington, D.C., please give it up for Emma G.
Hey guys, and welcome to this year's 2020 Census Party. My name is Emma J. It's my absolute pleasure to be here. Hope you guys enjoy this. Haven't done enough, don't make it up. I know I've dreamed about this for so long. Am I good enough to carry on in every night? My dying breath, though I know it's what I need to do. Can I bear my soul and live my truth? I really lied after life, 'cause I'm here with this stormy mind. I feel it beating in my heart, coursing through my veins. The magic of fear is starting to rise again, breaking the walls we built in our minds. The magic of love is together we rise. Together we rise. Have I found my tribe? Share this messy rise. Comparing notes and pretend dreams were the authors of our destiny. And leave our fight, though they call us brave. Become a light without truth. The magic in us pulses through. We need it to those lights. I got your back and I know you got mine. I feel it beating in my heart, coursing through my veins. The magic of fear is beginning to rise again, breaking the wall we built in our minds. The magic of love is together we rise. Together we rise. And I know the time to break us, that's never quite makes us who we are. Know the way the riders stand true to the higher. Power on you and I. Together we rise. Beat in my heart, yours and in my veins. The magic of fear is ready to rise again, breaking the walls we built in our minds. The magic of love is together we rise. Together we rise. Together we, together we, together we rise. Together we, together we, together we rise. Together we, together we, together we rise. Awesome. So that was my song, Together We Rise. Again, my name is Emmett G. Thank you for having me here today. This next song is another song that I recorded and released recently, actually in January. Wrote it on New Year's Eve going into 2020, and I feel like it's a little bit appropriate. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Living Proof. headspace, trying to get my feelings straight. I've learned about my mistake, and I'm wondering why so hard to stay sober. I'm dead and I'm love stoned. It's hard to remain in control. Rewriting what I thought I know, and I'm drinking it in for the listening over. And I in the most paper when we were wrong. I'm glad with the sad songs. The foundation said I'm gonna go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No matter what comes my way, I'll be smiling every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake, that I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'm here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. It's true to do it used to be, but I'm not going down quietly. I know I create my destiny. When the sun is light, the evergreen knows it. I broke up with the what if. I left behind the negative. I'm flirting with abundance, and I'm drinking it in. Yeah, my purpose is magic. I the most paper when we're wrong. I'm not gonna sing songs. The foundation said I'm gonna go. Whoa, whoa. No matter what comes my way, I'll be dancing every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake, that I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'm here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. And I lost paper when my life began. I'm so glad I know who I am, 'cause I'm a woman, I'm not the man. Whoa, whoa. No matter what comes my way, I'll be laughing every step I take. I'm a legend, make no mistake, that I'm living proof that love wins. No matter what the future holds, I'm here and I'm not letting go. I'm a legend, baby, you should know. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. I'm living proof that love wins. Thank you so much. So this next song is a song that when did I write this? Back in 2016, I believe. It is a song, a call, if you will, to dig deep inside yourself and find your inner superhero, to choose love and compassion over bigotry in 2020. If I could lose your way with pain, I would. If I could get it all away, I would. I'd be the voice of starlight on a midnight train. I'd bend over backwards to push away the pain. Inside this madness, we rise. Inside this madness, we fight. We need angels open their eyes, how their hearts break to realize all of the mistakes we might not want right. Where's our silver hero tonight? Inside this madness, we rise. Inside this madness, we fly. When the angels open their eyes, and their hearts break to realize all of the mistakes we've made at what price. With a superhero tonight, take it free from this pain. I would hold on so tightly if I could be your superhero. Yeah, yeah. When the angels open their eyes and their hearts break to realize all of the mistakes we've made at what price was a superhero tonight? When the angels open their eyes and their hearts break to realize all of the mistakes we've made at what price was a superhero tonight?
Thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing rest of your day. Please make sure that you take part in this year's census and be your own kind of superhero, because every little bit that you contribute counts and can potentially save the world. My name is Emma G. Have an amazing day.
Kính chào quý vị, tôi là Hồ Văn Xuân Nhi, làm việc tại Cục Thống kê Dân số. Vai trò của chúng tôi là Partnership Coordinator, chúng tôi phụ trách về các chương trình giao tế và hợp tác với các tổ chức cộng đồng, các cơ quan của chính phủ cho Cục Thống kê Dân số. Thì hôm nay chúng tôi muốn giải thích với quý vị lý do tại sao mà chúng tôi hỏi về cái số điện thoại của quý vị. Mặc dù số phone quý vị là một cái thông tin cá nhân, nhưng mà chúng tôi cần để nhiều khi khi quý vị gửi cái bản trả lời về có những cái thiếu sót hay có những cái chi tiết mà chúng tôi muốn được xác nhận những cái thông tin đó, thì nhân viên của Cục Thống kê Dân số chúng tôi sẽ gọi lại quý vị và để clarify, để xác nhận những cái thông tin đó. One of the reasons that we ask for your telephone number is because maybe some misinformation in your response, or we want to clarify some of the details, information that you provide to us. And all the information, including your telephone number, is totally confidential. And by U.S. Title 13, none of this information will be released to any agency, any organization, or any individual. And that's a promise that Census kept for the last 75 years. None had been violated. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. as Joey from Death OC has mentioned, we want to make sure that everyone is being counted. Now, I totally get what you're thinking. Why is this important? Why is it important that we name and have a number on the census application? As Joey stated, we want to make sure that we count everyone once and only once. We have different numbers I might have mentioned. We have 844-330-2020. If you want to fill out your census application through the phone, we do have a website as well as my2020census.gov, and we have the application that you can do by mail. If you have any questions or if you need more help in a different language, we do have those numbers that will be popping up soon right in front of me here. Again, if you need any extra help, if you need additional assistance filling out your application in a different language, we will provide the different numbers that you would be able to call for you to be able to be counted for our 2020 census. For those that are just joining us, welcome. This is Rock the Count virtual concert for the 2020 census. We want to give a big shout out to Emma G. Such a great and strong performance. Big shout out to all our sponsors, Charitable Ventures, City of Garden Grove, City of Stanton, Orange County, and of course, Steelcraft over at Garden Grove. That's right, you over there. Just want to say thank you. Renegade Tacos were amazing. We're going to keep the show going. Got plenty more artists. Again, we're about halfway through our 3-hour event today. I also want to give a big shout out to Jonathan, helping us out host from the LGBT Center of Orange County. Big thank you. Again, plenty more music coming up. Stick around. We got one of our headlining artists coming up in just a few minutes. It's going to be our second mariachi group. But right now, we're going to go shortly into a quick PSA.
Pero no hay nada que temer.
It's important that every household in the country fill out the 2020 census.
Quý vị không cần phải lo lắng. Việc này hoàn toàn bảo mật, riêng tư và dễ dàng.
우편, 전화, 온라인으로 참여할 수 있습니다.
Đây là cơ hội để chúng ta định hướng tương lai.
And bring funding back to Garden Grove to help our community.
By participating, you can help make a positive change in our jobs, schools, healthcare, and infrastructure.
Todos los miembros del hogar, incluyendo niños, son importantes y deben ser contados.
Because every voice deserves to be heard. The future of Garden Grove is counting on your cooperation.
Hãy cùng tôi tham gia thống kê dân số.
I count.
Yo cuento. 나는 참여합니다.
I count. We all count.
So don't miss this opportunity to shape your future. We are counting on you, Garden Grove.
That's right. We want to make sure you're being counted for the 2020 census. We're here rocking the count virtual concert coming to you live to your living room, to your home, wherever you're at. Hopefully you're enjoying the beautiful Friday afternoon. We're going to go on to our next act, coming to you from LA. He is a native with a background from Lebanon, but he is a native to LA now. He's focusing on bringing you a more Americana sound, kind of sharing and varied traditions that make up the musical ethos of the United States. Kind of sounds like the census, right? So our next artist has been writing poetry and dreaming of a career in the arts as long as he can remember, growing up in the suburbs of New York. Again, coming to you live from Los Angeles. We got our artist, Joseph Eid. Please give him a round of applause. Show him some love here.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Joseph Eid. It is such a pleasure to be here with you today. Thank you so much for having me. We are here to bring awareness to the 2020 census. It is such an important thing. The census is something that happens once every 10 years, and it's your opportunity to be counted, all right? I'm gonna kick things off with an original called Hit Me Up. It's about asking for what you want and really being counted. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would love to spin you round and round on my dance floor. But I know how you love to spin your mind before you let go. Don't let indecision make you cold. It'll hold you up and fold you up and make you grow old. But I'm gonna make it easy. You know you got me. Don't make it harder if you want me. Don't think it over. Just come on over. Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. Yeah. I know that you're dying, but too shy to walk in my door. But I know all your hesitations, 'cause I've been there before. So don't let indecision waste your time. Stop resisting your instincts and come meet mine. Make a decision. You know you got me. And my intuition tells me you want me. Don't think it over. Just come on over. Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. There was a time when I sat and I waited. I took a simple matter, but I complicated. And love don't wait, so please don't wait, don't wait. You don't wanna look back and say you lost me. 'Cause baby, I want you now like you want me. Don't think it over, just come on over. Don't think it over, just come on over. You can think it over, but please don't take forever. Don't take forever. Take me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up. Yeah, yeah. There's a song called Hit Me Up. It's off an album of mine called Human, which I released back at the end of 2013. Anyway, yeah, so I just want to say the census is really important to me personally because it's about having representation in our government. And if you don't fill out the census, then you're basically saying that you don't really exist, that you don't live in this community that you live in the state that you live in. And the census affects how many representatives each state gets. So it's really important that every one of us does it. And it also, you know, we get federal funds for helping schools and hospitals and firefighters and, you know, just improving our neighborhoods. And all that funding is really, really important. So do it. This next song I wrote about the old building I used to live in. And I moved in there and I was meant to stay for 6 months, I told myself. I'm like, this is a good place for about 6 months. 9 years later, I was still there. Finally left. But the rent was so good, I kind of got stuck. So the song is called Watch It Fall. My neighbor down the hall knows the dirt on everyone. He's got secrets to tell. And the new guy who lives by the front door stands out there all along. And he's got weakness to sell. And there's the actor a dealer of things you don't want to know about. Now watch it all fall down. From the roof to the walls to the ground, ground, ground. Watch a dream sing, 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 roll, roll, roll. They keep on telling me, oh. You're laid by the stairs, been there for 40 years. She's got stories of frights, and she tells tales of ghosts in the halls from tenants who lived here before, and the way they died. And then she touches my face, says I remember the man in your place, and that's when I slowly start to back out. And I say, lady, thank you for the history, but I really gotta go. You see, there's some things I don't want to know about. Now watch it all fall down. From the roof to the walls to the ground, ground, ground. Watch it dream, sing, 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 roll, roll, roll. They keep on telling me, go. One day when I'm famous, I might not leave out of here. I first said 6 months, but it's been 6 years, and I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. Composer on the first floor, he's longing for something more. There's a pain in his eyes, and when he walks by with his girl hand in hand, he sneaks a look my way, and I understand. See, there's a lot that he's hiding. And there's my friend upstairs from me with his theories of conspiracy, and I always seem to run into him when I've been drinking. And he says you smoke his joint, my friend, don't bother making any plans, cause this ship is sinking. Now watch it all fall down. From the roof to the walls to the ground, ground, ground. Watch it dream, sing, 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 oh, oh, oh. They keep on telling me, keep on telling me, keep on telling me, they keep on telling me, go, go. There's a song called Watch It Fall. It's off an EP called Watch It Fall. Now, if you like any of my music, you can find it on Apple and Spotify. And just remind everyone to just go to 2020census.gov. Super easy. It will not take a lot of time at all, and you will be doing your civic duty. You will feel really good about it, and know that you are, helping your community, helping our country, and helping a lot of people, and helping yourself. And just one last little fact. Did you know, where is it? I wrote it here somewhere because I couldn't believe it, that the census brings $1.5 trillion of federal funds to our communities. That is a lot of money that communities should not miss out on. This is my last song. Thank you guys for having me. Go to 2020census.gov. Do your thing. Be counted. It's super important. Rock that count, okay? This song is called Listening to Madonna. It's a song about my youth into now and just accepting everything about who you are and being different and being special and unique. I was doing fine in 89, had my Walkman strapped on by my side with my headphones on. I can feel it coming. Oh, oh, oh. Kids watching MTV, taking cases top 40, playing DJ, making up dances for my sister and her friends. And my dad wished I could be like the other boys, but I was never gonna. No, I was doing fine in '89, hanging out with the girls, listening to Madonna. I'll take you there. Come on. Flash to 10 years down the line. Welcome to 1999. Fresh out of school, dove in the pool of the city waters, and I fell in love for the very first time. Goodbye hiding, goodbye lies. First love, first song I would write, the first of many others. So, oh, 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 oh. Union Square, 14th Street was the birth of my first band, and in an off-Broadway show that year, said I would be my best friend, and my brother was set to wed a beautiful girl, but I was never gonna. Oh, I was doing fine in '99, hanging out in the clubs, dancing to Madonna, like a ray of light, and just like a ray of light, and just like a ray of light. I close my eyes, it's 2009, you start to question your life. When your choices made right, if your dreams come true, it doesn't matter if they do, 'cause they're not trip to your soul. A trip that is worth taking after all. Oh yeah. I think I'm doing fine in 019. Yeah, I settled down for the very first time. Found me a love sent from above. This might be the one, but there ain't no getting off this ride. If you see me too old, 29, my face might have a few more lines, but I'll still be writing songs. Oh, oh, oh. Kids watching MTV, taking cases top 40, playing DJ, making up dances for my sister and her friends, and they all wish I could be like the other boys, but I was never gonna. Oh, I was doing fine, 99, hanging out with the girls, listening to Madonna. Yeah, yeah. I was hanging out with the girls, listening to Madonna. Listening to Madonna.
Thank you guys so much. My name is Joseph Eid. Rock the count, be counted, and rock on.
Thank you so much, Joseph Eid. We're going to keep the show rolling. We're going to move on to our main headliner today for today's event, the two-time Grammy-winning Mariachi Divas, second mariachi group for today, coming to you live. How's it going over there?
Good, it's hot.
It is very hot, yeah. I can feel it as well, yes. So, you might have heard of them from a little place called Disneyland. So, as you know, they're not open right now, but we're bringing you them live to your living room, to your home on a beautiful Friday afternoon.
You ready for us?
Definitely ready.
Then we need to hear your best grito mexicano.
Oh, no.
Like Miguelito, go. You can do it. Come on now. All right, everybody at home.
Necesito una poca de gracia, de cosita y arriba y arriba, ay arriba y arriba y arriba, y yo no soy marinero, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán. Cuando canto la banda, yo estoy contenta porque yo te acompaño, porque yo te acompaño con mi instrumento, y arriba, ay arriba, y arriba, yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré. Muchos tocan la dama, pero las tiras le dan solcito, y le dan solcito, pero bonito, y arriba, ay arriba, yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré. Eso sí. Ay, Cupido te compasión que se cabe la banda, que se cabe la banda, ay, arriba, yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, tienes el alma de provinciana, hueles a limpia, no se te acaba. allá donde quiera, me muero de veras por mi cariño.
All right, let's hear lots of those gritos mexicanos. Vamos a Sinaloa.
Dicen que nací del hombre, todos dicen la guerra, porque el equipo se para, y le está viendo el sombrero y ya verán cómo le paran. Ay, 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 mamá, por Dios, cuando estoy borracho vengo, sigue la tambora, no tiene que libre, soy yo perdido, contigo el corrido, para que vean cómo me visto. Ay, ay, mamá, por Dios.
time, we are the 2-time Grammy Award-winning Mariachi Divas! ¡Viva México! Gracias!
Hello, my name is Britt, and my pronouns are they, them. I'm the program coordinator for UCI Gender Diversity. We provide gender-affirming care to trans and gender-diverse young people. Today I'm here to talk to you about the census question, what is person 1's sex? Respondents can only mark one of two options, male or female. As a non-binary person and intersex ally, I can agree that this doesn't recognize those whose bodies and identities don't align with the gender binary. But it's important for you to answer this question in a way that most aligns with your identity. Your response will not be checked against any other documents, and the Bureau supports self-identification. Don't leave this question blank. A blank answer means that the Bureau will impute, or that they will make an assumption about your gender identity. The U.S. Census determines where $1 trillion in federal funding goes. While we work to move beyond the gender binary together, we can still ensure that the intersex and non-binary communities get the resources and funding that we deserve.
Hello, my name is Janita Perez and I'm with Moms Orange County. One of the questions that you're going to be asked on the census form is a person's age and date of birth. Remember, each person's age should be reported accurately. This helps ensure that each person is counted only once. For example, if your child is under 1 on April 15, you would count your baby as 0 and not 1. Birthday information helps Census Bureau staff correct common mistakes in how age is reported. This information also impacts funding for social services that cater to specific age groups, such as schools, Medicare, and Medicaid. As someone who has worked with moms and babies for many years, I know how important it is to make sure that they have the right resources for the babies to grow healthy and ready for school, and for mom to be confident and prepared for the journey. Counting your baby today will impact the quality of their education and their healthcare in the coming years. What you do today will impact their future. Thank you for participating. Take care.
Wow, what an amazing performance. Una gran bulla para las Mariachi Divas. A great round of applause to our main headliner for our Rock the Count Census virtual concert. As some of our community leaders have shared, census is greatly important. It's really important for me as someone who's looking to return to school. As we mentioned earlier, our census provides funding for things like class sizes, after-school programs, college grants. So it is really important, and we want to make sure that we're taking action. Again, 3 main ways. You can head over to my2020census.gov. You can give them a call at 844-330-2020. And lastly, you can always mail in your application. I want to give a big shout out to Community Action Partnership of Orange County for having me. It's been a wonderful time here. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the show, but I'm going to hand it off to our next co-host.
Let's give it up one more time for our second segment acts, Emma G, Joseph Eid, and the Mariachi Divas, as well as my co-host, Robin. Thank you so much, Robin. For those of you who did not meet me at the beginning of the show, my name is John Nguyen, and I am the Communications Coordinator at Community Action Partnership of Orange County, also known as CAPOC. And I will be your host for this segment of Rock the Count. I wanted to take this moment to give you a little bit of insight into our organization. CAPOC's primary mission is to end poverty and build stronger communities by stabilizing, sustaining, and empowering families and individuals, including seniors, veterans, and the homeless. We offer a multitude of programs to help individuals, such as utility and rental assistance, virtual financial empowerment workshops, and emergency food assistance. All of these programs have seen record need due to the COVID-19 pandemic. For more information on to see how you can get involved, and for more information, please visit our website at www.capoc.org. So, why are we here today? Why did we bring all of these wonderful acts together? Because of the 2020 census, of course. The census is power for the community for the next 10 years. It's just as important as voting, and we urge everyone to get counted. Once you're counted, make sure your neighbors are counted, your friends are counted, your families are counted, even your crush. Hey, if you've been thinking about texting your ex and you don't know what to text them, you say, go to my2020census.gov and get counted today. And a reminder that if you provide your proof of census completion to Steelcraft Garden Grove, they will give you a $5 voucher to use at any of their great selection of restaurants. And remember, that is valid for today only. And don't forget, if you use the hashtag RockTheCount on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter and tag Capo C to enter, a member of Capo C will reach out to you and mail you a swag bag, and you will also be entered to win an ultimate swag bag valued at over $100. And all right, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the concert so far. It's been great, but we have more great acts for you coming up. And our next artist is a kind soul that I've known nearly my whole life. She is an OC native and is no stranger to the Vietnamese music scene here in Orange County. She can sing in not one, not two, but 3 different languages: English, Vietnamese, and French. This multilingualism is what the census is all about. And without further ado, my cousin, Fatima Mogamedou.
Fatima. I'm going to be singing a song called Holding Me. The music was written by a Vietnamese musician named Quoc Yong, and I grew up listening to this song, a song my mom used to sing that I loved. And I'm accompanied today by a great guitarist. His name is Phong. Phong, want to say hi? And we also have a great sound engineer that I grew up with. His name is An Tai, as well as our friend Young Hun is on the camera. I hope you guys like this song. Palms are swaying, the sky is blue, ocean's blue, an endless blue. Soft breeze blows such sweet melodies, lifts me away. As we lay on the grass, I felt you've always been holding me. Along we'll float in a world of haze, day after day. Up to the sky they fly, under the seas will be secrets of you and me. Hold me, kiss me the way you do, the way that only you can make this life so true. Waves are crashing along the shores, I hear their song as seabirds soar. Older couples stroll hand in hand, prints on the sand. Children laughing so joyfully, not to leave, but playfully. Life is how it's supposed to be when you're holding me. And I'll lay on the grass with you, only you, always you. All life's meanings will never be if you weren't here with me. This romance was at first glance. Thank you, sky, for our chance. This world of bliss will forever be you holding me. La 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 la. Our world of bliss, will it always be you holding me? And for our next song, a song called Live with Heart. The music was written by a wonderful musician named Tung Yang. It's usually called Tôi với Trời Bơ Vơ. But I wrote the English lyrics called Live with Heart. It's very fitting for the times we're living in right now. I'm here on my own, walking all alone, watching the stars high above, wondering what's ahead. Will we survive when the light subsides? I hope that we enlighten our minds, don't waste life away. I do believe in love and in all that I write. I do believe that all will be alright. Given time to understand, to feel love and make amends, and the world will live with her. I hope that we'll find that life will be kind. Each we have our part, lead with our hearts, don't waste life away. I hope that we'll find that life will be kind. Each we have our part, lead with our hearts, live our lives with her. Each we have our part, lead with our hearts, don't
Thank you, Fatima, for that beautiful performance. Let's give her a round of applause, everybody. So, did you know that starting August 11th, census takers will be knocking on doors to households that have not completed their 2020 census yet? I wanted to take this moment to let you know how to identify a census taker. There will be 5 ways. The first is the time of day. Census takers will be there between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. local time. By their vehicle identification, they'll have an official business notice on their vehicle. They'll be wearing a mask, maintaining their distance. Make sure to ask them for their ID badge, their official Census Bureau ID badge, and they'll be carrying with them a smart device. But you won't have to worry about them if you fill out your 2020 census now. So if you go to my2020census.gov and fill out your census, it takes about 5 minutes. They will not be coming to your doors at all. You won't have to worry about them. For our next act, I'd like to say bonjour to Tiffany Doucet. Once an LA gal, she now resides in New York, where she can be closer to her musical roots. She appeared and successfully made it through the preliminaries of The Voice Canada, and she is known for her acoustic vocals alongside the strum of her guitar. Give a warm welcome to Tiffany Doucet.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the virtual census concert. I'm super excited to be part of this. My name is Tiffany Doucet. I'm a French native singer-songwriter based in New Jersey, Jersey City. I released an album in last summer, and I have new music coming, and I'm gonna play a few songs that I wrote. I thought I would start with a French song. It's about how I can't sleep because I think too much. It's called Dar. It means sleep. Dis, est-ce que tu dors? Ton œil est fermé, ton souffle léger. Je te regarde, mon amour, mon or. Dis, est-ce que tu dors? Si je te caressais, je pourrais te réveiller, me coller contre ton corps. Je me sens la tête comme sur un fil qui se déroule toujours plus vite. Et toutes ces pensées défilent comme les nuages. Comment les faire taire, les rendre sages? Dis, pourquoi tu dors? Tu es tombé au creux de Morphée, sans m'inviter, et mon esprit bat plus fort. Je sens la tête comme sur un fil qui se déroule toujours plus vite. Et toutes ces pensées défilent comme les nuages. Comment les faire taire, les rendre sages?
Je me sens la tête comme sur un fil qui se déroule toujours plus vite. Et toutes ces pensées défilent comme les nuages. Comment les faire taire, les rendre sages? Je me sens la tête comme sur un fil qui se déroule toujours plus vite. Et toutes ces pensées défilent comme les nuages. Comment les faire taire, les rendre sages?
All right, so the next song. Once again, thanks for watching the virtual Census concert. Once again, my name is Tiffany Gisette. I'm super excited to be part of this. You can find these songs online too. Sorry, I have to tune because cable. All right, so the next song is my album. It's a lot about this breakup, but this song is about when we met. I had a very fast, very sudden relationship that I felt really hard for. So that's when we met. We met in a coffee shop in Jersey City, and the coffee shop is called 9 Bar Cafe. They actually say Bar 9 Cafe, but I call it 9 Bar anyway. So yeah, on the album it's a piano intro, but I'm gonna just do a guitar thing.
Still picture this day at 9 Bar Cafe. Sat down in front of me, share music and coffee, a cup of tea and a kiss. Just sit and embrace. He was sweet and endearing. Still, I will not give in. Don't take me home. Talk to me till the day would show. 'Cause after him, nothing can be the same. I thought it could be you, so sparksy to do. Made me feel I was more. Find someone you look for. Wish I owned. You broke down my walls with love. And after this, nothing can be the same. It all started with a song. We both know you and I belong. And after this, nothing can be the same.
go. All right, and I have another song. So it's the title of my album. So my album is called Under My Sun. And I was trying to tell this guy. He was kind of scared, and I was trying to tell him, it's okay. I know you got hurt before, and me too, but we can, we can be safe. We'll be fine. I was picturing like the rain outside, and I would be the sun. So he should come with me and let me, help him. Anyway, the song is called Under My Sun. I will be there to walk with you, and if we fail, I will still love you. Why are you scared? Don't you see my open door? I know your pain. The rain is all over you. Just come inside. Let your heart dry under my sun, under my sun. I saw you tried to let yourself in. I don't want you to hide. Slide under my skin. Just come inside. Let your light under my sun, under my sun. We are the only ones left to hold the door of this warm and happy place. Under my sun, under my sun, under my sun, under my sun. All right, guys. Thanks again, the Virtual Census concert, for having me. My name is Tiffany Duse. I hope you love the music. Feel free to check more music online with my name. And enjoy the rest of the artists and the rest of the show. Have a good rest of your day. Bye, guys. Au revoir.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Swin, your councilwoman for the City of Garden Grove, District 6. The 2020 census asked 9 questions about you and everyone who has been living with you since April 1st of this year. I'm going to be talking about question number 8, which asks, is person number 1 in the household Hispanic, Latino, or of Spanish origin? If they aren't, the answer is easy. It's no. Hispanic origin can be viewed as heritage, or where you, your parents, or your ancestors were from before arriving to the United States. According to the Census Bureau, being Latino is an ethnicity and not a race. Mark the box next to the best description. The first is Mexican, Mexican American, or Chicano. The second is Puerto Rican, third is Cuban, and the fourth is another Hispanic, Latino, or of Spanish origin. If the fourth box is checked, fill in the heritage of that person. This could be, for example, Salvadorian, Dominican, or Colombian. If you have any questions, you can visit 2020census.gov. No matter who you are important. The confidential census information is used to decide how much money is needed that will come back to Orange County and Garden Grove for schools, roads, public safety, and housing. You can do it online, by phone, or mail. Thank you for inviting me to speak to the 2020 Census virtual concert, and please join me in filling out your 2020 census today.
Hello, my name is Nahla Kayali, and I am the founder and executive director of Access California Services, and we serve the all underserved community.
Hello, my name is Mohammed Hijazi, and I'm the programs manager here at Access California Services. The U.S. Census Bureau recognizes 4 official race categories, and we understand that this can be a confusing question. Okay, Nala, since these questions are a little bit confusing, my first question is, what are the 4 racial categories that are listed on the U.S. Census?
4 racial: white, Black, American Indian, Alaskan Native, Asian, or Pacific Islander. But Mohammed, I have more questions. Can I be Latino and consider myself a particular race?
Absolutely. Each race has the option to specify more detail. For example, a person can mark Dominican as their Hispanic origin and Black as their race.
Okay, thank you. Can I identify myself with many races?
Yes, some Latinos consider themselves of many races and can check as many race categories which they identify with.
Can I simply be some other race?
Yes, some Latinos do not consider themselves as part of any official race categories. They can mark some other race and specify more detail if they want. The race question is important in the 2020 U.S. Census because it helps local, state, federal governments allocate funds. It also factors in policy and civil rights decisions.
Thank you so much for those informative PSAs, Councilmember Kim Nguyen, as well as Nala and Mohammed from Access California Services. And of course, thank you, Tiffany, for that lovely performance. Our closing act hails from Orange County. Her latest single is called Magic, and you can check it out at her website, giannanguyen.com. Her story truly speaks to the diversity in our community. At the age of 5, Gianna escaped war-torn Vietnam with her father for the chance of a better life. Now, living the American dream through a passionate career in music, here is Gianna Nguyen.
Hey guys, Gianna here, and I'm so glad to be a part of this concert to encourage you to make sure that you are counted in the 2020 Census Report. Every person, every voice, every household is so crucial to being counted so that we can get the funding for the local community that we are all part of, for infrastructure, for programs and services, for healthcare services, for school planning and community resources. It's just so crucial that we all are counted. So make sure that you fill out your census report if you haven't done so already for 2020. And in the meantime, I'm going to play you a couple songs. Let's start off with a song called Don't Wanna. I never called you baby. You never whispered honey. We never said I love you. But you're always there. But underneath the surface, no promises were spoken. Forever never mentioned. Can't guarantee tomorrow. But you was always there. You were always nobody's worth it. So close, but not close enough. So far, but don't matter. Your heart is all I ache for. I just can't stay away. I just can't stay away. I should, but I don't wanna. I should, but I don't wanna. Oh. I should, but I don't wanna let you go. Oh no, oh, the time is just not right. We should just say goodnight. I turned to walk away, oh, but then you pulled me in, and we start over again. So close, but not close enough. So far, but don't matter. Your heart is all I ache for. I just can't stay away. I just can't stay away. I should, but I don't wanna. I should, but I don't wanna. Oh. I should, but I don't wanna let you go. Oh, 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 oh. We've tried to say goodnight, but some things can't be denied. Oh, when it's this good, why should we fight it? Just can't stay away. We just can't stay away. I should, but I don't wanna. I should, but I don't wanna. Oh. I should, but I don't wanna let you go. Oh, 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 and I know that you don't wanna. Baby, I know that you don't wanna. Honey, I know that you don't wanna let me go. So don't you let me go. All right, and moving right along, this next song I'm gonna play for you is a tune called Magic, and I have two versions of it released, a fully produced version as well as an acoustic version. There are also little music videos for it too, so if you follow me, you can find all my songs, and if you are on Spotify, make sure you follow, or if you prefer iTunes, Apple Music, whatever they may be, I'm on there too, so come find me and let's connect. And again, the whole reason why we are here playing for you today is to make sure that you are aware of how important you are in making your voice, your household, your community be important and part of the 2020 Census report. Okay, so make sure, if you haven't already done so, that you fill out your forms. It's so simple, so that we can collectively as a community get the funding that we all need and deserve for the services that are around us every single day. So again, I'm so glad to be a part of this. Make sure you are counted, and here we go with Magic. You walked in the room and my world changed forever. I will never be the same. Wild and gentle hearts collide, magnetic, drawn to you, my soul's twin flame. You are dark, and I am light, and we meet somewhere in the middle. 'Cause when your hand touches mine, and we meet somewhere in the middle, it's magic. Push and pull, always in constant motion, and returning to each other's side. Hand in hand into the night, what's wrong is right when morning comes, the fake side. You are dark, and I am the light, and we meet somewhere in the middle.
'cause when your hand touches mine, then we meet somewhere in the middle. It's magic, 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 wrapped up in each other for a season. Spend a lifetime wondering about you. Love's illusions pulled up their own reality. For a moment, I believe you were dark and I was light, and we met somewhere in the middle. It's magic, magic, magic. You are dark and I am light, and we meet somewhere in the middle. 'Cause when your hand touches mine, it's magic, magic. You walked in the room and the world changed forever. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you again for having me, Cap OC, and please, if you're watching this, if you're partaking in any form, make sure that you are counted in the 2020 Census Report. You matter, okay? I'll see you soon.
Thank you for that great performance, Gianna. So, why is the census important to me? Well, after working in the nonprofit sector for over 5 years, I've recognized the impact that supportive services and resources can be to an individual or family. A helping hand at the right time in someone's life can make all the difference in the world. The census is important to me because an accurate count means program funding goes to the communities who need it the most. And especially with the economic impacts of COVID, we will need an accurate count as possible these next 10 years. So how can you respond to the 2020 census? There are 3 ways, as we've mentioned. First is by mail. If you've received it in the mail, you can return it and it has paid postage included. Online at my2020census.gov, that's G-O-V, or by phone at 844-330-2020. Orange County is currently at a 71.2 rate of response. Help us get that last 28.8% of our community counted by spreading the word about completing the census. But you won't be alone in this effort. The OC Census team has been phone banking since Tuesday this week from 2:30 to 5:30. Right now, they are calling the community to ensure that everyone has completed their 2020 census. Good luck, team. So everybody, we're nearing the end of the concert, and we hope that you enjoyed this show and are inspired to go and be counted in the 2020 census. Thank you so much to all of our sponsors, to the community leaders who spoke in our informative PSAs, to all of our wonderful musical acts, to my fellow co-hosts, and for the hardworking team behind the scenes of this concert. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for having me as one of your hosts. But before we end for the day, I would like to introduce Curtis Gibbs, Director of Planning and Business Development at CAPOC.
Hi, my name is Curtis Gibbs, Director of Planning and Business Development. First thing I want to do is thank all our hosts, thank all our nonprofit partners, thank all of our sponsors. But the main thing that I really want to do is behind the scenes, I have an incredible census team. And without their hard work, their organizational skills, what you've seen today would not have happened. Again, it's very important for everyone to be counted. I talk to people every day. I'm always surprised the people you would think that would have been counted haven't done the census yet. So please, please, please encourage your friends, families, neighbors, acquaintances to complete the census. So I have the honor to be able to introduce Janet Brown, who's actually on our board of directors. She will be representing Congressman Lou Correa, who we were hoping to have in this slot, but as you know, he's hard at work in Congress, actually working very much hard on the census, and he's in the air right now. So Janet Brown is in here with me, as you can see right now. She's very much on our board representing the district, and they are also very much behind us. So Janet, tell us what the congressman is thinking about the census right now.
Thank you, Curtis. Hello, everyone. Yes, my name is Janet Brown, and I serve as a field representative for Congressman Lou Correa in his Santa Ana district office. And I also serve on the CAP OC board of directors as his proxy. And in fact, the congressman is on a plane returning right now from Washington, D.C., where he is fighting for you to ensure that our community is given a fair share of federal funding and that our rights are protected. Your participation in today's Rock the Census shows that you care too and realize the importance of the 2020 census. He specifically asked that we send his regards and thank you, all the people who participated in today's event, and for the efforts of the Community Action Partnership of Orange County. I've been watching Rock the Census, and I've really been enjoying the great entertainers and the appearances from our many important community partners. So let's give a virtual round of applause for our fantastic participants. Congressman Correa spoke on the floor of Congress this week about the census being one of the single most impactful activities carried out by the federal government. Please allow me to read the words that Congressman Correa shared. Political representation and federal funding depend on the census. When the count is wrong, there are real world effects that hurt real working class people. He is fighting to make sure the integrity of this year's count is not degraded. Since the ratification of our Constitution 232 years ago, the census has been honored by Republican and Democratic presidents alike without question. With over 2 centuries of legal precedent, federal law, and the Constitution's 14th Amendment's own words, the whole number of persons in the United States must be counted. Being counted in Census 2020 ensures justice for all people who live in America, citizen or non-citizen. Now more than ever, it is important to get counted. Your participation equals power for our community and our future, because when we unite, we thrive. Thank you, and look for Congressman Correa out in the community this weekend, encouraging participation in Census 2020. Get counted today. Thanks, everyone.